Guys, I was scammed, and then I got really sick, and the lady upstairs, her bathroom had issues, so water in her bathroom wasn't flowing out. It was literally like staying there, and the smell was unbearable. It was I just knew I had to leave. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today I'm sharing my journey of moving twice within 1 year. I moved into a new apartment October last year, and I was really excited. I put in so much work into the apartment to make it mine, from changing the bathroom tiles to installing cubicle. I literally made the apartment a home. Everything was really great before my birthday in July, when I noticed mold in my bathroom and in my studio. At first I wasn't too worried, since I had never dealt with something like that in my whole life. And then I got really sick. After medical tests found nothing, that was when I realized that it was the mold that was making me really sick. I started having breathing problems, and my doctor prescribed me Ventolin. That was when I realized I had to leave the apartment before it got me even sicker. The mold spread quickly, and the smell was unbearable. It was crazy. It was really crazy. It was that bad. It literally grew on my stuff, my clothes, my shoes, my bags. I spoke to the landlord about it. I even had him come over to my apartment to check it out, and this man did nothing about it. So I just knew I had to leave. I moved in with a friend and I started house hunting. It was really tough because I never planned on moving. I was really focused on starting my business, but securing a safe space at the time was my priority. It was really frustrating. After like a whole month of house hunting, I lost hope, and I also remember calling my dad, crying and telling him how tired I was about, the whole house thing. I was really frustrated. Just when I was about to give up, I found this beautiful apartment. It's so peaceful and well ventilated, and I am surrounded by nature. Moving in here felt like a fresh start. It took me about 2 weeks to set up this place, and guys, my first night here was bliss. It was wholesome. It was therapeutic. There was this inner peace I had. I was just so grateful that I finally have my space. After like a whole month of looking for a house and staying with a friend, I finally have my space back, and it was worth it. Despite all the stress that I went through, I am so grateful for this new space. It is sad that I had to go through all of that, but I'm grateful that I'm in a much better place now. I never really know what someone is going through, especially not on social media. Your favorite influencer could be going through the worst phase of his or her life, and you will have no idea. So yeah, it was a really tough time for me, but nobody really knew. I didn't really talk about it. I was just trying to like handle it and get it over and done with, and finally we're here. So to my Instagram community that noticed that I wasn't as consistent as I used to be, I just want to say thank you so much for sticking around. And to the brands that I delayed with their deliverables, I honestly want to apologize and say I am sorry. Life happens, but I'm back on track. So guys, I am so grateful that after all that stress, I was able to get something nice. I was able to get a beautiful apartment that literally makes me so happy. Every day that I wake up in this apartment, I feel so good. I'll be posting an empty apartments vlog, and I'll also be sharing updates with you guys as I go on to fix this apartment, because I'm not really done. But yes, so you want to subscribe if you haven't done that, so you can follow up with all the gist and all the juice and everything. So I want to say this real quick. If you notice that where you're currently living has mold, please don't stay there. This is your sign to pack your things and leave, or you can try to find a permanent solution. I couldn't find a permanent solution because my landlord didn't want to contribute to finding a solution to the problem. He didn't want to help. He didn't want to do anything. So if you are living in a house that has mold, please don't stay there. Mold can literally kill you. This is no joke. I've experienced it. I had an asthma attack in that house. So you don't want to stay in a house that is putting your life in danger. Aside the mold, there were other things that kept happening in the apartment that was just too unbearable. Right from the time I moved into the house, it was just from one problem to the other. Sometimes we could stay like 2 weeks, 3 weeks without electricity just because of the substandard materials that we are used to wire the entire building. It was just a lot. I can't even start going into details, but honestly, it was time for me to leave that place. You see that light issues, the light problem, it was something else. Like every time we were always having light issues. There are days where I would just go to the market and restock, because I like to batch cook, and I will cook and my fridge will be filled to the brim, and the next day no light, everything would just go bad. So it was really bad, and I was going from one apartment to the other just to film content. I literally turned to Kweku the Traveler. I was going all over the place. You see me carry my lights, carry everything, carry my tripod, you know, start looking for apartments to go film and create content for brands. It was it was quite an experience. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up and also hit the subscribe button if you haven't done that. I will see you in my next one. Bye.